Hello, today we're going to look at the tremolo strum. This is something you can do at the end of songs, or you can try it just before a chorus, the last chord before a chorus. I'm thinking of George Formby's Leaning on a Lamppost as a good example. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner, etc. Or anywhere else you want to. It's something you can experiment with. Okay, so there are different ways of doing it, and I believe this is the best way. So just let your right hand go floppy like this. Okay, bring your index finger in, your thumb at the side. If it's natural to have it out like this, that's fine. If it's closer to the index, that's fine. Just relax. Bring your index around to the back of the sound hole to start with, okay? And what we're doing is we're going to move our index and thumb up and down with our wrist. So no arm movement, and you don't move your index or thumb. So imagine they're super glued into position there, okay? So you just really throw them around with your wrist, and you can see there's a little bit of rotation there, okay? So you want a loose wrist, just relax. It's really a game of relaxing as much as possible with no tension, which is the opposite of what you want to do, because you're feeling the music. And, you know, when you feel music and you're emotional about it, you tense up. So you just want to try and relax. It's against your sort of nature, really. So you have to work on that. Just relax, okay, and try and get a smooth flow of the tremolo as quick as possible. So, well, let's just start off slowly, moving just with the wrist, very lightly. Let's get a bit quicker. Don't worry about which strings you're playing, that doesn't matter. There isn't really any accuracy in this. Okay. So when you're at this sort of speed, you want to just let go and turn it into a reflex action. And it is hard to do, actually. You need to keep practicing. So keep going into it cold, as quietly as you can, and stay as relaxed as you can so it sounds even. You don't want sort of strings popping, okay, and you're just brushing very lightly over the strings. So let's do a drill. Okay, let's start off getting our position, index in, thumb at the side. Imagine they're super glued. Your index and thumb don't move. Okay, so let's just go up and down with the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, reflex action. Okay, I think many of you will come to that naturally. The finer points of the tremolo is to alter the dynamics. So you can see here, or you can hear rather, I get louder, quieter, then slower. Okay, louder, quieter, then slower. So that's all there is to it. Just keep practicing that, and it's all about trying to relax your wrist and relax your arm. You'll find that your arm will tense up after you've tried it a few times. Then stop, okay? Because in the song you only really do a tremolo once or maybe twice. So when you feel that arm tensing up, stop, and then just come back again, just with the wrist. You're just scratching the strings, okay? Start off really quietly to begin with, and then when you're confident with it, try and put in the dynamics. Okay, you might want to try not starting at full speed, but speeding up and getting louder, then slowing down and getting quieter. Okay. If it comes more naturally to you, you can go in at full speed. That wasn't very good. So So you need to find your own way with it, but give that a go and give yourself a week to experiment with it. And then when you're jamming, throw it into songs. At first at the end of songs. And then later you can try and throw it in just before the chorus, on the last chord just before the chorus. It won't sound great in all songs. I think it works with the old timer stuff, you know, like George Formby and the old music hall songs. Another thing I'd like to add is it's a good idea to vary the position of the hand so you're changing the tone. So you could start off over the neck and then come back to the bridge. So it's going from dark to bright. And then experiment just moving around. Okay? Right, so give that a go and I'll see you next time.